Hello fellow traders, ladies and gentlemen, investors. This is Mark Abramski from Almach Capital. Today, I would like to speak to you about our unique security plan. How do we protect your money? How do you know that your money is safe with Almach Capital? And it's a good question, and you should ask that question. And you'll be able to do some due diligence with us. But let's start off first by saying what we've done and done in the light of all these scams and all these bankruptcies and all these insolvencies that have happened over the last little while. We feel that we need to add an extra layer of security to your funds so that you have confidence, so that you invest knowing that your funds are protected. Okay, the financial world has been turned upside down in the last few years with multiple scams, multiple insolvencies by some of the biggest companies out there. And of course, fraud. Fraud is propagating the financial arena. Almach has taken the extra step to try to regain a footing, to try to regain honesty, integrity, and perseverance in winning your business. And the very first thing that we've done that way is we have a trust. We've set up a separate trust company. It's expensive, but we've done it because we feel we need you to be secure in depositing your funds with us. Now, what is a trust? A trust is a separate entity. It's a separate entity from the brokerage and from the brokerage's bank account. It's basically a third party representing you, the customer, our partner, okay? For any particular actions that we do that might be illegal, for any particular actions that we do where there's a possibility of insolvency or bankruptcy, you're protected. You're protected by the trust. In most cases, our liquidity providers, in fact, in all cases, our liquidity providers are insured by the FCA, which is a governing body that insures your accounts up to $250,000 in case of an insolvency. So once again, our liquidity providers are insured, we have a trust, and thirdly, we have risk management built into our trading systems so that, of course, there will never be a loss of more than 10% of your equity and your capital. We pride ourselves in these particular steps that we've taken to protect you. And for the simple reason is we want to have you as our customer for life. We want to instill confidence and trust. We want to also have transparency. What we've done, in light of trying to get transparency, of course, is we have chosen to license ourselves in one of the more difficult areas to get licensing, which is the United Kingdom. Okay, we could have licensed ourselves anywhere. We could have licensed ourselves in any of the offshore islands, in any of the offshore countries, perhaps maybe even New Zealand, but it's not the same as having a license in the UK or the United States. Those are two of the financial capitals of the world. In fact, the UK is known as the financial capital of the world. So we went the extra step, we went the extra mile to once again earn your trust. It's difficult to get licensing there, and there's lots of regulations that have to be put into place in order for us to operate in those particular jurisdictions. So once again, it's a transparent way that we can earn your trust by going the extra mile. It costs us a little more, but we want your business for life. So please, rest easy, rest assured knowing that Almach Capital has gone the extra distance in protecting you, our cared client and customer. Thank you. Please join us at Almach Capital.